Hey, Sarah Jane. Yay. Hey, everybody. I'm super excited. Okay, guys, it is 8:31, so I want to be so mindful of your time, and we'll go ahead and get started. Don't forget that during the live tonight, we will be watching who comments and who asks questions during the live, and we're actually going to just keep a running tab of who does that because you will automatically go into the drawing tonight for the $50 Amazon card. So I am so excited to be able to share with you tonight from my favorite office. I'm not at my home office. I'm at the beach with my sweet sideline friend, Arbonne bestie, Jania Rogers. So she is she is here with me, and we're just having an incredible time. And I'm so thankful for the gift of Arbonne because I get to share with you tonight my most favorite places, the beach. So I'm truly honored. The 3-day giveaway is one of my most favorite groups ever. And I love a back to school theme because I am a former educator. So I was honored to be asked to share, and especially to share about the business opportunity tonight. So for those of you who are on and who have no clue who I am, I'm going to quickly introduce myself and then share the best product out there, and that's the business opportunity. So I'm Blair Curtis. I am a mom of 3 precious kiddos. I'm a wife to an adorable husband, and I'm a former school teacher. So I taught kindergarten, first grade, and second grade for 7 years. And most people who knew me as a school teacher knew that I absolutely loved what I did, but what they didn't know was that there wasn't a school teacher in our building who wasn't doing something extra for just, an extra stream of income. Because if you know a teacher, you know that they do it for the love of teaching and not for the income. So with that being said, I found myself, comfortable teaching. I, was looking for an extra stream of income. I, don't want to brag too highly on myself, but I was good at what I did. I was, first year teacher of the year. I was teacher of distinction in Tupelo. And so when you find yourself in a comfort zone, it's super hard to kind of think outside the box and to think that you could be great at something else. But I am so thankful that when this opportunity presented itself to me, I decided to take a peek. And so for those of you who are in our 3-day giveaway, maybe you are doing it as a favor for a friend, or maybe you're just here for the free gifts, or maybe you love Arbonne products and you never, ever, ever have considered doing this as an extra stream of income. And so it is my honor and my privilege to just share a gift with you tonight. Because when I started this business 6 years ago, yes, I was looking for an extra stream of income, but we were also, as a family, looking for a way to provide for, a way to expand our family. I was, a school teacher looking for, a way that my family could provide for either adoption or for fertility for our family. And those, both of those procedures are super expensive. So I was struggling with PCOS and was introduced to the 30 Days to Healthy Living, jumped in seriously just to get the biggest discount on the 30 Days to Healthy Living, and quickly realized that the business opportunity made so much sense to me. And so that is what I get to share with you tonight. And just being an educator and knowing that, I went to school for 7 years. I attained a master's degree in curriculum and instruction, and within 7 months of sharing the products and sharing the business opportunity, just like we're doing tonight, my salary was replaced in 7 months. So being able to do that within 7 months of this business was life-changing for my family. So, what is Arbonne? If you've never even heard of Arbonne, I'm thrilled to tell you that it's an almost 40-year-old company. So they are highly established. They are have an incredible business structure. They have committed leadership. They are a thriving global community. So I actually am mobile and global. If you have a cell phone, you can have a mobile and global business just like I do. They have businesses in the US and the UK and Canada, Australia, Poland, and New Zealand. And to be honest with you, when I heard all of those incredible countries, I thought, wow, I'm, a little school teacher in Mississippi. I don't really know people outside of my circle, but I'm here to tell you that with social media these days, it just takes one post and you'll be surprised at who you know or who people know. Also, one thing that I love about the Arbonne Advantage is that the premium products, we follow a Swiss heritage. So they literally combine the best of science and the best of nature to give you the best of the best products. So what is the advantage of an Arbonne product? Because there are tons of products out there, but I want to tell you what the Arbonne difference is in their products. First of all, they're botanically based, so they contain no mineral oil whatsoever. They're pH correct, they're hypoallergenic, there are no artificial sweeteners, and I'm going to pause there for a moment because that is a big topic of conversation right now. Artificial sweeteners. When you hear artificial sweeteners, you'll hear things like cancer and disease. So Arbonne goes a step above and beyond to make sure that no artificial sweeteners or sugars are in any of their products. They're also free of gluten, free of and GMOs. They're clinically tested. They're vegan certified. They are kosher certified, and no animal byproducts, no animal testing, and no artificial dyes. So it's incredible to know that you can look at the back of your product and actually read and understand what you're purchasing and what you're putting on your body and into your body, and understand that it is a pure, a safe, and a beneficial product from the get-go. Another thing that's super attractive about Arbonne is that we literally have something for everyone. So yes, I'm a busy mom of 3, so I thrive off of our fizz sticks because it gives me a great, calm, focused energy. But I'm also in my late 30s, so I'm super interested in an anti-aging skincare line. And the great thing about Arbonne is that they have something for everyone. Like maybe you're interested in a healthy anti-aging skincare. Maybe the men in your life or the men who are taking a peek at this business say, hey, well, what's in it for us? They have an incredible men's line. They also have something for sensitive skin, for sun, for your sweet little babies if you have those. They also have sports nutrition and just general nutrition in itself. And I don't know about you, but nowadays it is super hard. Nutrition, and something that I can totally understand what the ingredients are and how it's going to fuel my body. But what Arbonne does is it gives you the easy button for nutrition. So I'm absolutely in love with our nutrition products. I am wearing a face full of Arbonne cosmetics. I think it's absolutely the best of the best. Spa products and aromatherapy are also just a few other things that Arbonne has. It's incredible because, with a company that has over 400 products, I feel certain, I feel confident and safe in sharing that Arbonne has something for everyone. So why social marketing? And that word may kind of make you take a deep breath for just a moment, but I want to reassure you that social marketing is the up and coming business of today. We literally talk about things that we love all the single time. I mean, all the time. We talk about things that we love all the time. If someone says, "Oh my goodness, Blair, I love your hair," I'm going to tell them exactly where I go. Like, hey, you should go to Con Salon in Tupelo. Matt Con is my favorite hairdresser ever. So we talk about things that we love all the time. I talk about products that I love all the time. If someone compliments my mascara, it's great to be able to say, hey, look, this is Arbonne mascara, and I'm so thankful that I'm able to shop from my own mall, get a discount, and actually get paid on the products that I use. So social marketing is booming. Don't let that scare you by any means. We all talk about things that we love, but the cool thing about it is that with Arbonne, you get paid to share and talk about products that you love. So why in the world would you choose Arbonne over another company? Well, let's look at Arbonne and know that every product that Arbonne has is a consumable product. So that's a smart choice. Products that we use are literally going to go down the drain, or we're going to consume them. And as soon as we're finished consuming those products, guess what? We go back online and reorder those products. It's easy as that. We also have word of mouth advertising. That's another fun thing that I love, because just as I was sharing with you, we all talk about things that we love. So why not get paid for that? Also, the marketplace demand. Y'all, health and wellness is a multi-billion-dollar business. And Arbonne has a nutrition line who is second to none, the best of the best. And so if you are interested in health and wellness, and I don't think that trend is going anywhere, then you're in the right place at the right time. Also, it's internet-based. As you can see tonight, if you have Wi-Fi, you can do this business from absolutely anywhere, and I am thrilled to be able to do it wherever I am. I just happened to be at the beach this week with fun friends, and so I get to work my business this week from an incredible place with incredible people, and it's just as easy as what you're seeing me do right now. Also, timing and trends. Y'all, this isn't just a business for millennials. I'll have you know, I'm not a millennial, I am an other. So don't count yourself out if you're not young and internet savvy. Like, there are people who will teach you how to run a successful business, and it's literally for all ages. So don't count yourself out if you're thinking, wow, I'm not young and I have absolutely no idea how to even go live on Facebook. Like, don't let that hold you back from an incredible business opportunity. And then here's where I get to talk about money. And I will tell you that money is not everything. But when I took a look at the compensation plan, we were desperately in need of some extra money. But I will also tell you that I had tons of fears and tons of hesitations about doing something like this. One of those things being, how in the world would I find time to do something like this? I'm a mom of one. At the time I was a mom of one, a full-time school teacher, and I was also just trying to do little odds and end jobs on the side to find an extra stream of income. So that was a super fear and a hesitation of mine, was finding the time to do this. I will have you know that we all have 40 minutes in a day, and I work my business in 15-minute increments. So if you can find 15 minutes within the day, and it doesn't have to be consecutive, then you can have a multi-million-dollar business. So let's go back to talking about money for a second, because you may think, well, this is great for you, Blair. Like, I'm super thrilled that you were able to replace your salary. It probably took you forever to double your salary, and I bet you maybe make $50 to $100 extra a month now. I'm here to tell you that's not true. And maybe $50 to $100 extra a month is exactly what you're looking for. And if that's so, then hey, this is the business for you. But as a district manager in this business, the average monthly income is anywhere from $200 to $1,000 a month. And most people on our team get there in 1 to 3 months. So I know today, Jania asked a question in our group that said, what would $1,000 extra do for you? And I loved looking through those, because at district manager, that is the average income, anywhere from $200 to $1,000. Y'all, that's the first level of management. And some of you said, hey, $1,000 extra for us would pay for college tuition and bills. Some of you said vacation money, fun money. Some of you said medical expenses. Some of you said it would help pay off student loans. And some of you said, hey, look, I would love to have $1,000 extra a month just to give to a nonprofit. You'll, at the district manager level, that is so possible and so beyond doable, but I don't want to stop there, because I want to tell you about an area manager level. And at this level of the business, this is where Arbonne says, hey, now at this level, the business is willable. And to a mom of 3, I now understand how truly important and incredible a willable business is. So if something were to happen to me, I have the privilege and the honor to will my business to my girls or my son or my family or my husband or all of the above. And they have the opportunity to receive a paycheck from Arbonne for the rest of their life, and to have an incredible business that they are able to just pick up and build because their mom chose to do something completely out of the ordinary and do something for them. And that's called leaving a legacy. Y'all, that is an asset. So don't let this opportunity pass you by if you were interested in a willable business. The next level is regional vice president. At this level, the average income, I don't think I told you about the income for an area manager. The area manager average income is anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 a month. This is where I was actually able to replace my salary in 7 months. So this level means a ton to my family. It also just gave us some extras, and I'm so grateful and so blessed that once I was able to get to this level that we were able to go through the IVF process. And I have a precious little girl who just turned 3. She's my IVF Arbonne baby, and she's a handful. I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't trade her for the world. And then I'll just have to plug this little extra part of my story right in here, because thank God for Arbonne. At the regional vice president level, which is where I am currently, the average monthly income is anywhere from $4,000 to $15,000 a month. And the average time it takes to get there is 28 months. But we had a surprise baby boy after IVF. And maybe you know someone who's gone through IVF and has had the very same thing happen. But I thank God for Arbonne seriously for this reason. Not just the income, but for the choices, guys. For the not worrying about, hey, what are we going to do about daycare? How in the world are we going to pay for 2 in daycare? How in the world are we going to handle maternity leave? Because it gave me the choice to not have to go back to the classroom. And it gave us the opportunity to just allow me to be a present mom. And then I want to talk to you about the last level of the business, and that's national vice president. And the average monthly income there is $21,000 a month. Now, both at the regional vice president and the national vice president level, they also give you a bonus for the company car, which happens to be a white Mercedes. And if you are anything like me, didn't really particularly care about the car. I'm not a very materialistic person, but I was so grateful and so thankful that Arbonne chose a safe car, and a car that they were able to pay for my family. So not having a car payment is a big deal. And I don't know about you, but anybody that wants to pay for my car, it doesn't really matter what it is, Mercedes or not, I'm happy to drive that car for you. So really, the average income for a national vice president being $21,000 a month, really that's just an average, because the sky's the limit. They don't put a cap on any monthly income at any level. So that is absolutely the beautiful part of Arbonne. And I just want you to know that, looking through and seeing what would you do if you had $1,000 extra a month, my heart was just literally tugging, reading all of the comments, because I commented and said, hey, I'm super passionate about helping other women who are struggling with adoption and the IVF process, because it's super expensive. And I love seeing all of your answers. And when that question was asked for me, it was, hey, how can we expand our family? How can we, take some stress off of each other? And if that is you, if you, commented today, I want you to know that your answer can totally happen. It can happen. It can come true. And I want you to ask yourself, why not you? I am no one special. I'm just an old school teacher that decided, hey, you know what? In order to have something different, I have to do something different. And this was totally outside of my comfort zone. I am super comfortable talking to 5-year-olds all day long. But hopping online and doing a live and being vulnerable with people that I don't know, who could judge me and talk about me, like that still makes my heart pound. And I'm just being honest with you. But instead of thinking, hey, well, what if this doesn't work and I jump into this business? I want you to ask yourself, what if it does? What if it does work for you and you do have $1,000 extra a month? And the very thing that you commented was something that you could use that $1,000 for. Maybe you have fears. Maybe you have hesitations just like I did. Maybe you're worried about not having time to do this business. Maybe you're worried that you don't have a circle of influence. Maybe you're worried, about what people will think about you. Maybe you're saying to yourself, well, this is great, but I'm not a salesperson and I know that you guys sell products. I want you to think differently, and I want you to know that this business is for anybody and everybody that wants something different. And I just want you to know that if you are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or not having enough to give back to a nonprofit, or wanting to do more because you're looking for a place to love and serve, this is the place. I cannot say enough things about the Arbonne community. My very best friends are in this business, and they are my very best friends that I didn't know yet. Jenny Rogers sitting right next to me, that I didn't know 6 years ago. It's the craziest thing. So I just want you to think, what if? What if this did work? And I want you to just dream big, because I think that as adults, we lose that sense of dreaming. And I have 3 kids, so I see them dream big all the time, and they tell me, hey Mom, when I get older I want to do this, or when I graduate I want to go to college here, or Mom, I want to be this or that. And I think that as adults we quit dreaming and we keep thinking that all of those things are possible. But I just want to tell you that it's possible. It's totally possible, and why not you? So I want to thank you so much for hopping on. I hope that you were intrigued. I hope that you had some questions. I hope that you learned something about the business opportunity. And don't forget to comment on this post on live right now. We are live. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to ask questions so that you can go into the drawing for the $50 gift card. And it has just been an honor and a privilege to share with you one of my most favorite products that Arbonne has to offer, and that is the Arbonne opportunity. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have an incredible rest of the week. I look forward to hearing about the nutrition and the skincare in the next few days, and I hope that you guys hop on live for that, for a chance to win something else. And good luck to all of you who are commenting now and asking questions, and I hope you guys win. So thank you so much.